Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Life of a Single Guy. On this episode, I'm going to review how I did on my August budget. Let me get started. I started week one. I spent $70 in giving. Then I spent $12 for groceries at Sam's. $30 at BJ's, $8 I had to pay in shipping for BJ's, $63 at Thrive Market, $42 on Marty, and I spent $21 on social giving at Marty. They had a good deal on fish pouches. And I spent $149 at Walmart. I spent $3 at Walmart after that. And I spent $15 on social giving at Walmart. And I spent $41 at Food Lion. And I had to pay $9 in Instacart tips and fees. I spent $35 at Aldi, $6 at Dollar Tree, $19 at Ingles, $33 on my water bill, $20 on my visible phone plan, $64 on dental insurance, $9 went to gas. And I decided to take the plunge and do the Instacart Plus membership, where I can get free Instacart deliveries and I get Peacock at a cheaper price than what they're charging now, because they recently signed on with the NBA and they're supposed to sign on with Major League Baseball, so that's the reason why their prices went up on that. But anywho, let me get back to my budget. I spent $34 on gas. I earned $617, and I spent $5 on giving, so I ended up with a balance of negative $91 in week one. Week two, I spent $70 on giving. I spent $163 on health insurance, $2 on Google storage, $62 on internet, $40 on social giving. I earned $616 in pay, $14 in gas, $10 in gas, another $40 in social giving, $32 in gas, and $259 in utilities. And I ended up with a balance of negative $147 in week two. Week three, I spent $70 on giving. I spent $28 on gas. I spent $52 to get a chip crack in my Kia Sportage fixed. And I spent $45 on oil change for the truck. I spent $464 on the mortgage. I earned $617 on my pay. I spent $11 on Patreon. I spent $9 on security for my card, and I forgot that to add an extra dollar to Instacart. And I earned $15 in PayPal rewards. I spent $7 at Dollar General, and I spent $4 at Amazon, so I had a balance of negative $207. And then the final week of August, I gave $70. I spent $15 on my Instagram membership. I spent $23 on gas. I spent $17 on some foot cream I need because my foot's been giving me issues. And I spent $11 eating out at Buffalo Luke's. I earned $617. I spent $1 on Apple storage and $6 on a bank service charge. So I ended up with a balance of $267 in August. $45 of it went towards church gifts. $45 went towards my food stockpile. $45 went to my young adults ministry fund. $44 went towards my medical fund. $44 went towards my home repairs fund. $22 went towards my car fund. And $22 went towards my office supply fund. I forgot to grab a couple of things. I'll be back in a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to mention the money I earned from my mowing job. I earned $765 after the money I saved up for taxes. $106 went towards giving. $25 went to my IRA account. $102 went towards money I spent on mowing supplies. I got tongue-tied. I'm a little dyslexic sometimes. But anywho, I had to use that for an extra charger I bought, and then I also had to get some more string. $92 went towards church gifts. $88 went towards each of the following funds: stockpile fund, doctor bill fund, home repairs fund, car fund, and young adults fund. So that zeroes that out. So let me go down to my net worth now. Here's what I have in assets. $243 is in church gifts fund. $172 is in stockpile fund. $136 is in young adults fund. $171 is in medical fund. $292 is in car insurance fund. $325 is in gifts fund. $1,130 is in home repairs fund. $1,509 is in car fund. $3,000 is in basic emergency fund, which is my $1,000 plus my 1 month of $2,000. $1,024 in taxes fund. That's like taxes I need to pay in September. $2,000 is in dental fund. $201 is in my mowing fund. And then I have to have a $50 minimum balance for my savings account to keep it open. $22 in office supply fund. $100 in a private savings account. And then I have $7,456 in my IRA accounts. So that totals up to $17,831. And my only liability is my mortgage, which is $14,558. So with that, I have a total net worth of $3,273. So I think I did okay. I did have to take some money out of my car repairs fund to fix my driver's side window that cracked when I was weeding a yard. That was not fun. But thankfully I had the money to get it repaired and they got it done quickly. This is why I've got sinking funds to cover emergencies like that. But my only issue is I had to go spend some money on some snacks and stuff for baked goods that didn't work out for like birthdays. And I can't serve people baked goods that are not good. And I also had to buy foot cream for my aching feet. But other than that, I think I did okay. How'd you do on your August budget? Let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this post, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every Monday and Wednesday. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a marvelous day.